Hello, my friends. Happy Sunday up in here in the Solutions for Sellers group. Janet Parks here, a CEO and founder. But today I'm going to be going through 3 simple tips to help you create captivating content in less time. I do have these 3 tips I want to share with you because let's just spell it out, right? Content can be stressful. Comment below if content creation has ever been like a sore spot for you. Like maybe it's easy to sit down and copy some things you found on Pinterest or copy some things that somebody gave you one time and post those, but those don't necessarily help you long term, right? Like maybe that'll get you through for the next few days, but you got to make sure that if you're going to be posting about your business online, growing your brand, growing your presence, attracting business, starting conversations, right? You want to do all of those things while growing your brand. You want to make sure that you are getting yourself prepared. You're making sure that you're organized and you're planning accordingly, right? We don't want to willy-nilly these things, okay? So comment below and let me know which one are you. I have a very important question, okay? So make sure you're participating in the comments here. Are you the type of poster or content creator, right? Because we're all basically content creators now. We didn't know this was a job, right? When we started direct sales, we didn't know we were going to be professional content creators, but it kind of ended up being that way, right? Anybody relate to that? But comment below and let me know, are you a willy-nilly poster? Okay. Which means that you are a poster where it's like, whatever you find, if it looks good enough, you're just going to post it that day, right? You're not pre-planning your content. You're just kind of posting whatever comes your way. Or if you find something good in SendShare, or if you find something good on Pinterest, or if somebody in your sidelines, downline, or upline shares something with you, there you go, right? You're kind of just, you're not organized. That's okay, by the way, if you're calling yourself out, because I was like that at one point, posting the day of and scrambling to find the right captions. And oh my gosh, stressful, right? But let me know if you're a willy-nilly poster. I call it a willy-nilly poster, okay? Because I was a willy-nilly poster, like to the 3rd degree. It was terrible, okay? Or if you're a planner, right? If you're a planner, if you're somebody that uses a tool, you're somebody that tries to go ahead and plan their content ahead of time, you're methodical about your content, you're strategic about it, you're making sure that you're covering all of your bases of what's necessary to be posting on social media in 2023 for you to attract business, right? Start conversations and convert. If you're that second one and you're a planner, then also comment below, planner. So willy-nilly poster or a planner. Either way, okay, nobody's going to make you feel bad on whatever category you're in. Because guess what? Nobody started, as I mentioned earlier, nobody started direct sales and network marketing with the anticipation to be professional content creators. Like nobody. I don't think I ever anticipated starting my business online thinking that I had to make sure that my content was beautiful and that it was inspiring and that I was engaging and that it was entertaining and I made sure I was showing up the right way and I was saying all the right things and I was making sure I was in my stories and my reels and my timeline on my VIP page, right? All those things. It can be kind of overwhelming when you really think about it, right? I mean, it really, really can be. So that's why I want to share these 3 tips here with you because you shouldn't have to feel like you're a professional content creator. And if you follow these 3 tips, this is going to maximize your productivity. This is going to help you become more of a planner instead of a willy-nillyer, okay? And this is also going to just maximize your time because who wants to spend morning to night, hours upon hours creating content? Not I, okay? Not I. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here, which by the way, we are sponsored by Solutions for Sellers Boutique. So for those of you that haven't checked out our website, we provide monthly content tools for online sellers just like you for every month out of the year. I'm pretty sure there's like 2 years of content on that website. And so there's VIP group scripts, there's party scripts, there's affirmation packs, there's story packs, there's all sorts of incredible tools that we create here, but made by direct sellers for direct sellers. So make sure to check out sellersboutique.com. Check it out. For those of you that want to buy your content tools a la carte and try something out and simplify your life, make sure to give it a try. So let's go ahead and jump into this, my friends, okay? So tip number 1, okay? If we want to simplify the way that we're captivating our audience and we're creating content, we want to do it in less time. The number one tip that I can give you, okay? And this is actually a quote that one of my mentors has mentioned so many times that it's basically glued to my brain whenever I think about anything when it comes to sitting down and doing business. Okay. And the tip is don't be a fool, use a tool. Don't be a fool, use a tool. If it offends you, I apologize. It's not meant to offend you. But if you are sitting here wondering why you can't be consistent, wondering why I'm not showing up enough for my VIP group, and then wondering why people aren't participating, buying your products, why your VIP group is not doing the thing, right? It's because you need to use a tool, my friends, okay? You need to use a tool. And there's so many tools out there that you can utilize nowadays that's not only going to simplify your content creation process, but it's also going to keep you consistent. It's also going to raise brand awareness, which is so important to grow your business, especially in 2023 when everybody and their mother is selling something as well, right? You got to make sure you're standing out, right? Not only standing out, but growing your business. And in order to do it, you got to make sure that you're consistent, right? But there's also just incredible tools that you don't have to start from scratch from. Okay. And you should never have to just start from scratch. You should have something, some sort of a skeleton to start off with to help you create your content a little easier while also you're providing the meat for the skeleton. And the meat is you, right? Your story, your products, your journey, your business. All right. The skeleton's there. You're just supplying the meat. All right. So what I'm talking about is I'm going to more specifically mention 3 things about this, or actually 2 things. Okay. Don't be a fool, use a tool. The first thing is use plug and play templates, my friends. Okay. There are enough content templates out there on the interwebs that you can literally grab something, right? Plug yourself into it so you're not starting from scratch, and then boom, schedule it out. Okay. Grab a plug and play template. Now, as you guys know, here at Solutions for Sellers, we provide monthly content tools, especially in our Simply Sustainable Academy membership. So if you haven't checked that out, it's only $47 a month. And you literally have a content tool for every single part of your business when it comes to creating content, including your VIP group content, a whole month of skeleton laid out for you. All you got to do is plug yourself into it, right? Including monthly party scripts laid out for you, themed, call to actions in place, hooks in place, beautiful, attractive, fun, engaging graphics. You just got to plug yourself into it, right? We give you the skeleton, you add the meat. If you're not already using a plug and play template, I highly suggest for you to use it, okay? It's going to make your life so much easier. Imagine being able to sit one time a month, okay? This is going to go into my tip number 2 here, but imagine being able to sit one day a month, just one day, sitting down, grabbing your plug and play templates, plugging in your meat, and then scheduling it out for the entire month, making minor adjustments throughout the months as needed. That is going to save you so much time, okay? The second part of this first tip of don't be a fool, use a tool, okay? Use a scheduler. Schedule out your content. If you are still doing Facebook Scheduler and you're running a full-time business online, even if it's part-time, okay? If you're trying to grow a business online and attract your members, attract your audience through your content, and create, engaging content that you can start conversations, right? Excite in public, sell in private. If you're doing that online, it makes sense for you to invest in a scheduler. Okay. I like to use Canva. I know many people like to use Canva Scheduler, but I tell you what, SendShare is one of my absolute favorite tools. You can plug in the templates that we provide into SendShare, which are already plugged in for you. You can plug in any content tools. If you're a content creator yourself and you're a whiz on Canva and you like to create your own graphics and you want to do that, you can plug that into SendShare and batch schedule your content. Okay. So that's the second part of don't be a fool, use a tool. Okay. Number 1, when it comes to that, use a plug and play template. Stop thinking from scratch, my friends. Okay. Stop thinking from scratch. And number 2, use a good scheduler that's designed to keep you consistent when life just gets busy. All right. The third part of this that I want to mention with this first tip, and then we'll move on to the other tips, is don't willy-nilly, my friends. Okay. I know we started earlier in this training mentioning the fact that if you're willy-nilly in your business, you're probably stressed out. right? You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, I got to make sure I write my caption. I got to make sure I get the right graphic. I got to remember to post, right? I got to make sure I'm gathering all my stuff. Your phone's probably clouded with tons and tons of graphics, right? So here's the deal when it comes to that, right? If you're willy-nillying your content, your results are probably willy-nillying as well. Okay. Do you guys like my made-up word, willy-nillying? It all reflects. Okay. If you're not pre-planning and getting yourself organized and getting yourself prepared for the seasons ahead, for the months ahead, for the sales ahead, for the things that you want to launch for your business ahead, okay, then you're going to get willy-nilly results. Willy-nilly actions convert to willy-nilly results, okay? Versus pre-planned actions, intentional actions, purpose-driven actions, okay, are going to it's going to reciprocate in better results in the end, okay? So anyway, that concludes my first tip. Don't be a fool, use a tool. Number 2, okay, I kind of briefly hovered over number 2. But when it comes to simplifying your content, your goal is to be able to go into your month not in creation mode. Okay. Who feels like on a daily basis, you're not necessarily working on those income producing activities on a daily basis? Instead, you're worried about what to post that day. You're worried about what to say in your stories. You're worried about all this other mess that has nothing to do with growing your business. Let's be very clear on the second tip. Content creation will not grow your business. Okay. Some of you are like, what? Content creation will not grow your business. Content creation will maintain your business. Okay. It's going to maintain the brand awareness. It's going to maintain maybe attracting people to you. It's going to make sure that people do see you, right? The visibility part, all those things are really, really important, right? Because if you're not showing up, people will forget that you're there. All right. So being visible is important, but it's not necessarily going to grow your business. Do you know what grows your business? Income producing activities. When you are sitting down, starting conversations, right? Creating environments for conversation, closing via messenger, and inviting to something. Those are the key points here that are going to grow your business, grow your sales, grow your team. Okay. Those are those important things. So if you are encompassing your entire month and those days that you're sitting down working on your business, and your first thought is, oh my gosh, I got to make a post today. Oh my gosh, I got to make a post tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I got to start talking in my stories. Oh my goodness, I didn't post in my VIP group yesterday. Then it's time to readjust, my friends. So when it comes to tip number 2, here's my biggest tip here. And this is what I train in my Simply Sustainable Academy. This is what I train in my Elite Academy. Very important to pre-plan. On a monthly basis, you want to make sure that you grab your template. You plug it in, you put your pictures, you put your products, you change up the captions to sound like you, right? Make it your own. Put your you-ness. I like to call it putting your you-ness into your content, right? And then using an awesome scheduler like SendShare to schedule it out the entire month. Now, for those of you that are going to say, well, my sales change, a company launches a sale every week and I can't do that. Yes, you can. Not every single post needs to be about your sale. Just because you have a new sale that's coming out that week doesn't mean that the whole focus needs to be on that sale. Okay. You can still pre-plan your entire month while also making weekly adjustments as necessary. Every single Sunday, today, for example, I go through my scheduled content and I go through and I make sure that if I need to make a tweak, if I need to remove a post because they just launched a sale coming up this Thursday, if I need to change a photo, right? Or maybe I just got inspired by something and I want to change a post up. I won't have to start from scratch because I already have it all scheduled out. So all I have to do is swap something out, right? That's way easier than willy-nilly it on a daily basis, right? Just because your excuse is because, well, my business changes every week. That's okay. You can still have other pieces of content that's on autopilot posting for you while you are, switching up some of the posts every single week. Okay. What are other pieces of content that you can be posting throughout the week? Engagement content to attract conversation so that you can hop into people's inbox and create more solid relationships, right? What are other pieces of content? Your power posts. For those of you that aren't posting power posts, how are you attracting business to you right now? How are you attracting people who want to take a look at your business and want to join your team? How are you organically attracting, right? With your personal brand. Those are power posts, okay? Motivational posts. all these other different types of posts, niche related open-ended question posts, all these different types of posts that you can post that are besides a sale. All right. That is still a great way to attract people to your content, which is what you want. You need people in order to sell, right? So that's what your other content is doing for you. It's maintaining your business and maintaining the conversations and some of the bonds that you're creating while you're swapping out a post for a sale. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Drop some fire emojis if this is making sense and if this is valuable for you. So biggest tip for number 2, create your content monthly, okay? And then make your weekly adjustments every single week. Switch out whatever you feel like you need to switch out once a week, okay? But number 3, okay, really huge when it comes to number 3, organize your content for repurposing and reusing. Organize your content for repurposing and reusing. Now, I know some people that do a great job taking their desktop and making a bunch of folders and making it monthly and all that stuff. I know some other people that use a Trello board that have their content bucket categories and their monthly themes and their daily themes and Canva templates for their content templates. And then they plug in using that way, right? I will say the easiest way that I have been able to organize my content in a way where I can just quickly grab something is by using SendShare, my friends. Okay. SendShare is an incredible tool, like I mentioned, mainly because you can organize your content with your folders. You can simply just open up the month. Once you have it organized, you can select multiple posts that you want to reschedule and repurpose it. You can use the very similar content that you posted last August if you wanted to, right? Go back to last August. What did you post about? No, I guarantee you nobody's going to remember what you posted last year, right? Nobody's going to remember. Well, Janet, I remember that one post you did on August 13th. That looks awful the same, or that looks awfully similar, right? Don't worry about that. Nobody's going to remember unless you have a freak. If you have a freak in your group that really remembers that one thing you posted last year, then we got some other issues you need to worry about, okay? So when it comes to organizing your content, I'm not saying you have to use SendShare. I highly recommend it because it's been so beneficial to me. And I recommend things that I use, right? Just like what I'm doing this live stream on, right? StreamYard, definitely recommend StreamYard, or Canva when it comes to personalizing your branded templates and really creating content that is yours, right? That's so that you stand out and grow your business, right? But SendShare is just one of those tools that I highly recommend because, again, it keeps you organized, my friends. Okay, it keeps you organized. It makes it easy to repurpose content so that you don't have to continue reinventing the wheel. Okay, hashtag value in the comments if you found this mini training here valuable. And I want to invite you, for those of you that are struggling with your content, or if you're wanting to use premium content tools for your business, over the summer, our team and myself got together and we previewed some of the content that we had, and we decided that it was time for an upgrade. So we went ahead and upgraded all of the graphics. We went ahead and created new content tools that are going to be helpful for direct sellers and network marketers online. And our big purpose in the Simply Sustainable Academy is to help you grow a sustainable business. Okay, a sustainable business without having to reinvent the wheel, okay, less overwhelm, and so that you can stand out and grow your business. And we really believe our content tools are really going to help you with that. So if you'd like to try it out for free, for our trial, comment with the word Academy in the comments, and we'll be more than happy to send you a link. You can try it out. We're actually going to be publishing a brand new module here probably in the next day or so, which is our module 5. And this module 5 is all about how to show up on your personal feed and attract business without being that Spamela Anderson. Okay. I know there's a lot of direct sellers out there that are looking to really expand themselves. We're kind of in a weird season right now, and your personal page is really a great place to really attract business without saying, join my team and buy my products, right? We like to do things organically. And the way that you stand out is by really encompassing your you-ness. Okay. And so our plug and play templates are really great for that too. All right, friends. So thank you again for jumping on tonight for our Sunday segment. And I will see you guys next Sunday. And I look forward to seeing you guys join us in the Academy. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.